civilization started from about 5,000 years ago. Okay? The cities what we saw, Chichen Itza, Coba, Uxmal, Ekbalan, Tikal, Calakmul, those ones there belong to the time classic, between the Gene 0 to 900. That's what we talked already. This one calls classic, 1,200 to 1,500, and 1,200, 1,500. Now, what's happened over here? We talked already that in this wall they was totally protected. The Mayas, they used to live in the big towns like Chichen Itza, Coba, Ekbalan, and Uxmal. They are ready then to war to each other. What's happened? Few groups of people, they move into this area and they start to make basically the same stuff. Every traffic they used to do, the Mayans to trade with another group, that thing it was already done, and it was really good. What's happened, the groups that came over here was basically they only can survive by only fishing. Mangrove behind to us, which means the word Tulum, to let you know it's not Tulum, it's Tul separate. Tul means water dirty. That's what it means, the mangrove that you guys have behind when we start to end, but people put it together, Tulum, which is, that's not the correct word. So to let you know, Tulum, it means water dirty, which means this city was built up in basically mangrove, which is they cannot farm and they cannot do anything. Water, either, and here we don't have any water. Right now in a little bit we want to pass with one little circle where over there they used to save the rain season, they used to save a lot of water, and right now it's going to be full of water over there. So, what I'm saying here, they start to show up already, they start to show in the parachutes. What happened? The Spain people came over here, and there's all basically over here in the top of those temples fire. So they know already there was some civilization, primitive, okay? They never know what they're gonna find over here when they came. So Spain people came with horses, big parachutes, guns, rifles, cannons. When Mayas, they only have a wood. Of course, they used to decapitate people, but even though they used to be very rustic. So, what's happened? With all these people from the coast, and I'm not saying only this, I'm saying the whole peninsula of Yucatan, they start to be captured. Valladolid, that's where the first colons or the first Spain people start to build up first of all churches. Over there they start to aggregate with the whole Mayas, and they at the end they collect more than 130,000 people. Okay, there are more than 100,000 Mayas over here with only 3 parachutes. Okay, all these people, governors and everybody, they used to be really important Mayan civilization. They don't care, they start to get them in slaves. They produce already. The only Spain people they have to do is collect everything. They don't have to do nothing else because all the trade there was already there. So Mayas, they don't have any guns, and actually they see those people really weird. First of all, they're thinking that they will come in to help them. They consider those people as gods, which was not true. And then what's happened? Start a revolution in 1810. In 1847, the whole Mayas, they move over there, and they used to be slaves from the Spain people. They start to fight against the Spain people. For 3 years there was this war, and then they called the War of Castas. For those of us interested into this book, it's really interesting, and it says the whole history after to be conquered of Mayas. What's happened in that fight? More than 130,000 Mayas died. Not anyone, not almost Spain people almost extinct the race of Mayas. They only left about 9,000 Mayas. And what's happened with the Spain people, you say, okay, but there were not so many. Yeah, but they have canyons. Yeah, but they have rifles. Yeah, but they have pólvora. How do you say pólvora? How do you say pólvora? The thing is explode.
Cannon.
No. This yeah, like you put like
grenade.
Dynamite.
Dynamite. No, dinamita. No. The stuff, the dust.
Gunpowder.
Gunpowder.
Campador, thank you very much. So they have here a lot of campador. They have a lot of campador down over here. And definitely Spain, they was controlling those Mayas. At the same time, the Mayas, they were fighting against them. And like I say, this war, it was for 3 years, day by day. And every single day, they was falling down more and more Mayas. Now, what's happened after? Mayas at the end, they win because, and if you guys go to Valladolid one of those days, and if you guys have a time to go and see the museums down over there, which I recommended, you will see inside of the monasteries, under the monastery there is cenotes, and inside the cenotes is still the cañons and the rifles and the spears. What Spain people, after to see the Mayas, they were winning. Of course, well not winning. They were the last one because imagine they killed more than 110,000 people. There was only few, and also those guys, they were only few. So what's happened, to leave to the Mayans to take the guns and all that kind of stuff, they're designed to start to drop it in the cenotes. So far right now, there is not anyone can take those canyons out of there. There is still canyons and over there, and you can go and see the pictures, and it's really good history about it, what's happened over here. Now, also we start to mix. Do you guys, you think their mix is good? To mix with another people, there is not a race is good or is bad? Be honest with yourself. For one, good. What do you think? Good. It's good. No, means exactly, but no means because remembering one thing that you guys need to remember. When the Spain people came over here, that was not like it was not really looking good to you to mix with somebody else that was not your race. Oh, let's put it that way. Or you're white, you're not. That's what it was, basically. No. What I'm saying is, imagine all the mixed people, that's the one that start to control the governor in Mexico. So far to let you know, to continue with my history, Mayas, they were free, fine, they kicked those guys from Spain, from here, but and then we have the French people. And Cinco de Mayo, we had